Thanks for joining us today. If you're new and you're just learning about light therapy, make sure to subscribe because we'll have more videos coming your way. Something that is remarkable about red light is that you can use it to activate acupuncture points. I like to think of acupuncture points as buttons that we have all over our body. We can use those buttons to support our body when an injury or an ailment occurs. In fact, you can use the buttons for prevention and maintenance as well, but that's a video for another day. Comment below and let us know if you're interested in a video using photopuncture for prevention and maintenance. Think of your body as a piece of technology with buttons, like a cell phone. When you push specific buttons on your phone, you're activating or starting different systems, such as streaming a movie or posting something on social media. It's the same with acupuncture points on your body. We have to activate certain buttons to tell your body what you want it to do. Our bodies have 11 major organ systems. Think of the digestive system, the respiratory system, the lymphatic system, the nervous system, etc. If any of these systems isn't working well, the body needs support. And whether we realize it or not, our body is already sending us signals or warnings that our body needs support. For instance, if your throat starts becoming scratchy, your immune system is telling you that it's compromised and it needs some support. If your stomach is upset, that's your digestive system telling you it needs help. If you're dealing with a lot of stress and anxiety, your nervous system needs help. And if you have a lot of inflammation or swelling, that's your lymphatic system telling you that it needs support. If you listen to your body's warnings, use acupuncture with light as soon as possible, you can overcome the situation quickly. If you wait, you'll probably still experience symptoms. However, you'll have so much more energy to help you get through your day. Now, those examples are based on acute issues, but you can also use your body's buttons to help with chronic issues too. Issues such as asthma, allergies, arthritis, and joint pain. A little side note, this technique of using red light to activate or stimulate acupuncture points is being called photoacupuncture or photopuncture. So how do you know which buttons to push? Well, there are over hundreds of acupuncture points, but you don't have to know them all. For this video, we'll be discussing 3 different acupuncture points, or body buttons. Acupuncture point stomach 36, or ST36 for short, is just below the outside of your knee. Bear with me, I'll show you. So we're gonna find acupuncture point stomach 36. In order to do that, we have to find our leg. Once we've found our leg, you can put our hand over our knee like this. You'll notice your middle finger just kind of runs along your bone here, right? So if you're relaxed here with your middle finger right along the bone, you'll notice that your middle finger is in a divot. Another way that you can find it is if you line that middle finger up and move it over, you fall into that same divot. That divot is stomach 36. Now, I'm gonna find that point and I'm gonna push on it a little bit. And it's a little tender, okay? So that's a hint to me that maybe my digestive system could use a little more support. So I'm gonna get a light. We're gonna find it one more time. And we're gonna activate it with red light. Here's the thing about acupuncture with light. It's very quick. I only have to do this for 15 to 30 seconds, and then I can move on to the next point. Acupuncture point large intestine 4, or LI4. It's located right here in the fleshy part between your thumb and forefinger, and it's really great for a lot of things. So large intestine 4 is great for reducing pain and inflammation. It's also great for strengthening and supporting the immune system, and is another point that may help with stress and anxiety. And we're going to activate it using red light. So you just saw me yawn, and that is extremely normal when doing acupuncture points with red light. Pericardium, or PC6, is located along the arm. I'll show you here. You would take these 3 fingers and place them just under your wrist, and pericardium 6 is going to fall right below where that ring finger was, where your 3rd finger. So here we are again, and then I drop down and I fall into a divot. Once you find these divots, they're pretty easy to come back to again. So we'll use this as another demonstration. 3 fingers just under the wrist there so that the hand can fold over. And that purple sticker is pericardium 6. Take your finger and just drop down into a divot there. What does pericardium 6 do? It's great to help in times of anxiety. It's a wonderful point to help calm and ground you. So anytime you find yourself in a stressful situation, just take a light to it, and you might start to notice some releases. and that is activating pericardium 6. If you push on these acupuncture points or body buttons, they may be a little tender, and that's just another sign to you that your body needs more support in that area. You can manually rub these points. That would be acupressure. However, if you use red light, it'll work so much quicker. 15 to 30 seconds. It's fast and effective. So what does it feel like, or what will you notice? Well, oftentimes you'll notice what we like to call releases. Yawning, big swallows, deep sighs, that sort of thing. Sometimes you don't even realize you're doing it, and then somebody watching you points it out. Comment below if you're using red light to activate acupuncture points. Let us know what you notice. Light therapy makes it possible for you to support your body's systems with confidence. You can easily get started with knowing 3 to 10 points and then practice activating them routinely. Remember, if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. Light therapy is one of the best investments you'll make for your home and health. While light therapy can be a valuable tool for supporting your health, it should not replace professional medical advice. Always consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new treatment. Make sure to subscribe, as we're very excited to go into deeper discussions on this topic.